Hello everyone, I'm Eddie V. Welcome to the video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Literally post videos every single day. And without further ado, let's go into the topic. Today we're talking about the 2024 Acura ZDX. And they're gonna have a ZDX model, they're gonna have a ZDX Type S model, and they have an all-wheel drive model and a front-wheel drive model. And even though I like a car, I think Acura has made a mistake with bringing this one out. And I'll explain why. It has nothing to do with the powertrain that is out today for modern world. It's just that a lot of car guys that are into Acuras has not expected this to actually happen. So Acura had a ZDX back in the day. I think it was somewhere in the mid-2000s. It did not go too well. It was kind of ugly. It looked like an RDX, and MDX had a baby, and it did not work out well. So I don't even know why they made it, and I think it was only in production for 4 years before they realized it wasn't selling. So they decided to bring it back, and it actually looks beautiful. I have nothing against that. It literally looks like a MDX, but better. But here's the problem with it. It's electric. So the ZDX is going to be electric. There's going to be a 325 horsepower motor. I think that one's front wheel drive, and you could probably get an all-wheel drive as well. And same thing with the 500 horsepower motor ZDX electric all-wheel drive. It's going to be the ZDX Type S. And the 325 horsepower motor is going to be starting anywhere from the $60,000 range, and while the Type S is going to come with a $70,000 range. And it's all good. We don't know what the 0 to 60 is yet. We don't know what the electric EV range is going to be at before charging. I personally think it's going to be just like a Tesla. You turn AC on, you turn radio on, it's going to be significantly less, as always. And whenever it's cold outside, it's going to be also less. It's just everything electricity that repeats the same. Like your remote control car, you put it in the cold, it's not going to work as well when it's at the right room temperature. So same thing with electric vehicles. And also, all electric vehicles are just as dangerous with each other. Teslas, when they catch on fire, they won't stop burning until they burn down the whole car. It's just the way batteries are designed. And with software updates, computers can get hacked. You can be locked out of your car, which happened. All electric cars are capable of doing that. But what really is disappointing is us car guys thought we're going to have a massive motor there and something to tinker with. Instead, we are left with a ZDX that's electric. Out of all car companies, we would never expect that Acura wants to go electric. Even Toyota and Lexus have kind of backed out of the electric world. They don't want to produce electric cars. They want to produce fun cars. They have found tricks how to make motor engines that are fast and reliable and economical on fuel. So the ZDX coming out, yes, it's a beautiful car, but honestly, us car guys are disappointed. And I think it's Acura's biggest mistake. With this car, if they don't have enough people from California buying this car, which in 2030 California actually wants to go full electric 100%, basically this car is not going to sell well in my opinion, because for the everyday person, you do not need an electric car. You know who drives electric cars? People that directly work in the city who will always have a plug to plug it into, and rich folks. The average day folk is going to grab an economical Civic or a Toyota and drive to work or go to and there from and have a beater car. Electrical car is going to have problems. That's why we're disappointed with the Acura ZDX. It's a beautiful car. I love the interior design. I love the exterior design. I love everything about it except the fact that it's not going to sell well because of this. We thought that there's going to be a motor option, which I hope they do someday, but the ZDX is back as an EV. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie V. 2064 turn right. This particular package, drive an attempt on the 6 Series.